What time is it? Yeah, we'll do the last big one, and then I think we're gonna have to call it. I guess the rest of those are relatively quick, so we might be able to knock those out quickly after we talk about Call of Duty. But Call of Duty movie finally gets a release date from Paramount. Super stoked there. Paramount has officially dated its live-action Call of Duty movie for June 30th, 2028, with the announcement arriving as the studio holds its CinemaCon presentation on Thursday. So here's a thing that I didn't really think about when we first talked about the announcement of a live-action Call of Duty movie. The Call of Duty games, at least the ones that are like the big ones from the franchise, they're usually, and pardon me if I get any of this wrong because I am not a COD player, but aren't most of the really significant entries into the franchise based on actual historical battles, the historical like war battles from different wars throughout history? War battles, that's a dumb phrase. So like we kind of already have movies based on this stuff, so are they going to do an original story, or are they going to do a story about a section of war that we've seen ad nauseum? I don't know how I feel about this now. Like for a minute I was like, oh, that's cool, Call of Duty players are getting something that they kind of deserve, like, because that's a franchise that definitely deserves a movie. And then I'm thinking about it more and I'm going, we kind of already get those movies, like what are they going to add to that conversation? So I'm very intrigued, but I don't know how excited I am. Paramount has officially dated its live-action Call of Duty movie for June 30th. We already just read that. Reports out of CinemaCon also say Peter Berg presented a sizzle reel for the film. Another sign. Paramount is starting to put real weight behind the adaptation. Backed by the White Stripes Seven Nation Army, the preview featured almost entirely footage from the video games. Oh, that's not a good sign. Told everyone we were going to make a movie of its right. If it's right. Wow, words. In David Ellison, we found that partnership. Rob Kostich, president of Activision, the video game company behind Call of Duty, said. He added, I want to make sure the authenticity of it is captured on a human level so that it feels really real, and infuse that with epic scope. So maybe they're not doing a historical battle. That's interesting. Okay, this is the first big release update for the movie since Paramount and Activision announced last year that Taylor Sheridan and Peter Berg were teaming for the project. Sheridan and Berg are co-writing the script, and Berg, I don't remember that, but I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Now that I'm hearing it out loud, I'm starting to ring some bells. Co-writing a script, Berg also said to direct. Both are producing alongside David Glasser. That is a good sign. And then it goes into speculation. All right, so that's our Call of Duty bit. Yeah, we can probably